joining us. And, you know, she gave me the best greeting this morning.
She did.
Can you redo it?
I don't know if I can. It was.
You want me to do it?
Go.
Happy Friday the 13th! You're so enthusiastic about it. And then now for good reason, we know why. You're
right?
born on a Friday the 13th.
Yes.
So that's a big deal.
One of the best days of my life.
Aww.
Yeah. So it is Friday the 13th. All I heard is it's Friday. That's all I heard. You know what? And our weather, thankfully, is calming down. Yesterday, satellite and radar were showing a lot of cloud cover, even a little bit of rain, and we had wind advisories in effect for the deserts and mountains, but all of that has expired. It's all over and done with. What we do have are some cold temperatures out there and some low clouds. So let me show you. This is the view from Universal Studios, our home. I know it's still pretty dark out there. Sunrise not happening till close to 7 a.m. But I think it's going to be a colorful start because of those clouds that we have in the sky. Temperatures are at 42 degrees. What I'm seeing is that the winds are calm and the humidity is up. The past few days, we've been struggling with that humidity. That's the reason why our fire danger was lower. So we're going to call that a win. Temperatures right now are in the 40s. It is chilly. We've got 40s and 30s over in the deserts, Big Bear 32. So a cold start, but for many, not as cold as yesterday when we had freeze warnings. And here's your afternoon. I don't have any watches or warnings. If you're doing any traveling, things should be good, but you need to hang on to a sweater or jacket because it will continue to be cool in the 60s. I've got another weather system headed our way this weekend. I'll let you know how it'll impact us coming up. Right now, here's traffic with Robin.
Good morning. So many traffic troubles to talk about. We'll head over to the 101 Belen, checking the drive through Hollywood. On the northbound side, right around Gower Street, we have word of a big rig on fire on the shoulder, but it's engulfed in flames. So we still have emergency crews rolling out. We also have street vision heading in that direction. So hopefully we'll be able to take a live look from the scene and get another update coming up in a little bit. But do leave early if that's part of your morning drive. Same story here. If you travel the 5, South 5 from Castaic into Santa Clarita, you should get out there early as well because there's a truck on fire at Magic Mountain near the off-ramp that has traffic crawling back from Newhall Ranch Road. We'll talk about the alternates and drive times coming up in my next report. Lynette, Adrian, back to you.
Robin, thank you. Today will be a dry and cool day. The system we had yesterday has moved off, but I'm tracking that next system that's bringing us a possibility for some showers. I'll talk about it just ahead in your first solar forecast. Here's Robin.
Yes, we're checking in on the 101. Street Vision has made it over to North 101 at Gower. This is where we had a semi-truck on fire. The fire is out, but lanes are blocked. We'll have the details coming up after the break. Stay with us.
Beautiful up there. Those snow guns are going because unfortunately we haven't had much help from Mother Nature, not a whole lot of accumulation. But the good news is that as a whole, the state is looking good. The snowpack across the state is looking good. So let me show you what's happening with us here locally because we're in between storms today. And here's a live look from our USS Iowa battleship camera out towards San Pedro. You could see that cloud cover. And it is a chilly morning, another one where you need the jackets, the sweaters. Yesterday, I was seeing our security guards here on the lot. They had their gloves, their beanies. They were all bundled up. So it's that kind of morning, amigos, especially if you're going to be spending an extended period of time outside. Now, for tomorrow, I'm tracking another weather system. And then next week, another one. And a possibility for some wind afterwards. That's DJ Khaled, for those of you that didn't get that reference. Temperatures right now, look at them. We've got numbers in the 30s and 40s. So a cold morning over in Big Bear, right below that freezing mark at 30 degrees. Let's take a look at everybody's numbers. This afternoon in the deserts, the winds will be calmer. You're going to have 50s, 40s in the mountains. We're done with the rain for today, but we will have some high passing clouds. The weather over in the Inland Empire, starting off with low clouds, then high clouds. Temperatures here are going to be in the 60s. I'm going to call today a partly cloudy day. Temperatures inland for Orange County are going to be in the 60s. Good morning to our friends over in Ventura County. You're going to have 60s, and thankfully around the Franklin fire, that humidity continues to rise. The winds are calm, so firefighters continue to get more containment on that fire. Temperatures in the San Fernando Valley will get into the 60s. And here's your day in LA. Overall, it's going to be a quiet one. Now, I do want to show you those winds because yesterday they were active. Today, it's going to be breezy through the deserts, but really nothing to write home about. I'll fast forward to tomorrow because look at how this map, it becomes colorful, especially for our friends in the deserts. Things start off quiet, then throughout the day, those winds are going to start to ramp up. You're going to feel them through the Ventura, LA County mountains, and then during the afternoon in the high desert and in the mountains. And the reason for that is because we are going to have a system up to our north that's going to impact us just very slightly. In fact, the wind's picking up tomorrow afternoon in the deserts. And when it comes to our cloud cover, here we are looking at the cloud cover throughout the day. We'll have some high passing clouds because of that system up to our north. And then here we are on Saturday morning where we have plenty of cloud cover. And then as we head into the afternoon, just a chance for some spotty showers. Again, it's not going to add up to much. It'll be similar to what we had yesterday. In fact, I think yesterday we may have gotten a little bit more rain from what we are expecting on Saturday. By the time we get to Sunday, we're back to the sunshine. Here's your weekend forecast where you see those cool temperatures continue. Saturday, more clouds than Sunday, and we will have a slight chance for some rain on Saturday. And just a reminder, if you are going to spend time at the coast, this is where we're going to have large breaking waves, astronomical high tides expected through Sunday with the possibility for some coastal flooding. 7-day forecast shows those temperatures over the weekend, just slightly warmer, and then next week, clouds to start the week from a weak system up to our north, but by the middle of the week, we're going to tap into some offshore winds, some Santa Ana winds. Now, don't panic. Doesn't look like they're going to be strong, but it will cause a bump in our temperatures, 60s for the next several days and 70s for the middle of next week. For the deserts, things calm today, but watch out for the winds tomorrow. And then finally in the mountains, I'm going to wrap this up. Tomorrow, the winds expected to pick up again because of that weak system. Temperatures this weekend in the 50s and 40s. Now to traffic, here's Robin.
We will head back over to the 101 where we still have some activity lingering here. Northbound 101 at Gower Street. This is where a semi caught fire. The semi is on the shoulder, but we still have the two right lanes blocked by emergency crews. We're only in the 4 o'clock hour, so traffic is not heavy through the area, thank goodness, but it is moving relatively well. But just know that the two right lanes are still closed, and I'd still leave a little bit early if northbound 101 is part of your drive. Southbound, nice, light, and smooth. No problems at all. North 170 at Sheldon Street. Just got a word of a new accident here. This is just before the 5 split. It's already backing up traffic, and this is the counter commute direction, so it's already slow. We'll keep our eyes on that. We still have a rollover crash in the clearing stages north 5 at Glendale Boulevard. This is where an SUV and a semi truck with a trailer collided, so that's in the clearing stages. No major delays right now. The 5 looks pretty good between the 134 split and the 2. We'll see how long that lasts. We have road construction wrapping up here as you work your way into and out of the 7191 split through the Inland Empire. Right at Euclid, we had a full freeway closure. It should pick up in 5 minutes. I'll keep you posted. Use the 57 as your alternate. Lynette, Adrian, back to you.
All right, NBC4.